Hello learners, welcome to the video. In the previous chapter, we have learned about the globe. A globe is in spherical shape. It is a model that locates countries, continents, oceans, rivers, cities. Now, what are the latitudes? Latitude is the measurement of distance through the North Pole or the South Pole. It tells us where we are between the North Pole and the South Pole. Lines of latitudes are known as parallels. There are 180 degrees of latitude. The distance between each degree of latitude is about 110 kilometers. Latitudes measure an angle up to the equator. It is an angle which ranges from 0 degrees at the equator to 90 degrees at the poles. Latitude is denoted in degrees, minutes and seconds. Latitudes are parallel lines that never meet each other. The 0-degree latitude is known as equator. The size of the lines of latitude goes on reducing till the last string reduces at a point on the top and bottom of the globe, known as North Pole and South Pole. Now, a question arises, is latitude horizontal or vertical? No worries, I'll tell you. Well, latitude measures the distance from the equator. Hence, these are horizontal lines. The horizontal or circular line passing halfway between the North Pole and the South Pole is known as the equator. Equator is the largest among all the circles. Therefore, it is called the Great Circle. It cuts the sphere, that is, the Earth, into two equal hemispheres. The northern hemisphere lies at the north of the equator and the southern hemisphere lies at the south of the equator. Well, all parallels are small circles except the equator, which is the greatest circle and measures 0 degrees. The distance between two parallels is always equal. The poles are just points and measure 90 degree north, that is North Pole, and 90 degrees south, that is South Pole. Letter N for north and S for south is added to indicate whether a place is in the northern or southern hemisphere. Well, all parts of the earth do not receive an equal amount of sunshine as it is tilted on its axis. Some places receive maximum sunshine whereas others receive less sunshine. Thus, there are 7 major lines of latitude. The first is equator, that is 0-degree latitude. The second is Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north or 23 degree 30 seconds N, that is north of the equator. The third is Tropic of Capricorn, that is 23.5 degree S or 23 degree 30 seconds S, that is south of the equator. The fourth is the Arctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree N or 66 degree 30 seconds N, that is north of the equator. The fifth is the Antarctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree S or 66 degree 30 seconds S, that is south of the equator. The sixth is the North Pole, that is 90 degree N, and the seventh is the South Pole, that is 90 degree S. Finally, we can say that latitudes are the horizontal parallel lines. Thus, equator is called the Great Circle as it is the largest among all the circles. Now it is time to explore. Can you think of what mistake can students do while making a difference between latitudes and longitudes? In this video, we have learned the latitudes and their characteristics. And in the next video, we'll learn about the longitudes. I'll take your leave. Till then, bye. Stay happy.